Thank you everyone for coming. You are most welcome. All right, thank you so much, everyone. You are welcome. You are welcome. It's just going to be a very quick one. Our first live broadcast for the year. Thank you so much for coming around. You are most welcome. Please, as you are coming in, just help us to power tab and then share the live. Help us to power tab and share the live. We are just here to learn. We are just here to get encouraged. We are just here to get motivated. We are going to be this year. We are going to be focusing on what will it take for us to break through limitation. To break through limitation. These are the things we are going to be focusing on. So as you are coming in, please help us to power tab and then share the live. Send your team bracelet. Send your heart me. Thank you so much, everyone. You are welcome. You are welcome. Just want to have a quick one. All right, everyone, you are welcome. You are welcome. It has been a long time. We have been off. We have been offline for a while. Because for some circumstances that are beyond. So we have been offline for a long time. Just coming in again today since last year, yes. And today is 13th of January 2025. I've been off just to have some rest. I was somehow strong, so I just take off. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. So please help us to help us to power tab and share the live. Thank you so much. Share the live and power tab. Share the live and power tab. Share the live and power tab. Just want to spend some time introducing us to what we want God to do for this year. Introducing us to what we got to do for this year, and that's why we are here. It's going to be a time of enlightening ourselves, encouraging ourselves, going to be a time of empowering ourselves. So let's just stay back and listen to our lecture today. And I know it's going to add value to you. It's going to add value to you. It's going to add value to you. Adefumi. God bless you. God bless you, Prof. God bless you Favor, God bless you. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. This is the first live session for the year. Just want to do a quick one, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I'm fine, Prof. I'm fine. I've been somehow strong, and that's why I've been off. I've stayed off, but now I'm back. To God be all the glory, who has enabled us, who has given us life. I could remember it was my last life was on the 29th of December. So after then, I've been so strong, so I have to just stay off. But now, thank God that we are back. So you are all welcome back. You are welcome. Good to see you all. So please, for the short time we have, just help us do perform our community task. What are those things we need to do? Send your me, send your team bracelet, then you power tap and share the live. You power tap and share the live. Thank you so much, everyone. Well, this year, Prof, you are cooking. What are you cooking? Please send some to us to eat. You have to send some to us to eat. All right, thank you. All right, this year, our focus is on breaking limitations in 2025. Breaking limitations in 2025, and then we are going to be bringing up some topic on what we are to do, some topic on that line on how to break limitation in 2025, on how to break limitation in 2025. So we are going to be doing that. So let's try to give ourselves time, so that because we are going to be getting value. Limitation is something that if one is not managing it well, it will become a burden and a barrier. All right, so let's just, okay, just 1 minute. I think I have to go with this, and let's have a cool environment to listen to my short presentation today. Thank you so much once again, everyone. Happy New Year to us. Thank you so much for staying. Messages, I receive messages from people asking if all is well. Yes, truly been under the weather. But thank God now we are back. To God be all the glory. I've been under the weather since 29th of last year. That was when I stayed off. I've been off, very strong. That it was so tough. Well, thank God, who has brought us again to see another day. Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone, all my friends, all my, thank you so much. You're welcome. My name is Amos Adeyinka. So, we are just, like I said, we are going to be focusing on breaking limitations in 2025. Breaking limitation in 2025. Please, as you are coming in, help us share this live. Send your me, send your team bracelet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's Ade for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. So our focus is on breaking limitation for the year in 2025. So please, as you are coming in, you want to come inside the bus, just send your request and they will bring you in. All right, so that's what we are here to do, to encourage ourselves, to enlighten ourselves. Remember, the depth of knowledge, nobody can search it. Knowledge is very, very, very deep. And learning is living. Everyone who is living, you cannot stay off learning. Learning is living. So, and that is what our platform is all about, for us to learn, for us to get encouraged, for us to get motivated. And we learn from one another. That's why when you have a contribution you want to share with us, you are allowed to come in and share your thought. Like today, we are looking at balancing expectation, and on that aspect, looking at the cost of lower versus high expectation in breaking limitations. Balancing the expectation. So when you look at it, we have either higher expectation or lower expectation. I mean, higher or lower, higher or lower. So we're looking at that for the time we have. What does it mean? What do you understand by expectation? What do you understand by breaking limitation? Breaking limitation. What do you understand by that? Because the year is running out. Today is 13th of the January 2025. Today is 13th. So that's what we are going to be running on with today on our expectation. Just 1 minute, please. All right. So please send your me, send your team bracelet, and then you power tap and share the live. Those are the community demand. Thank you so much. Send your me, send your team bracelet, and then share the live, and then you power tap. Let's keep doing that. You know what I mean is you do this way. Just power tap, just power tap, just power tap, just power tap. Everyone. Thank you so much. All right. So like I said, our focus all through this year, we're going to be looking at this breaking limitation. Breaking limitation. Limitation, you remember, they are like a wall, a barrier. Either you set it for yourself, or something is ahead of you that is bringing you into that cage that make you to look as if, can I go through this stage? Is it possible for me to break through this? Breaking through limitation. Breaking limitation. And this limitation is a balancing. We are starting on this note, the first one for the year, on balancing expectation. You know, the limitation is one, expectation is another. So when you are able to balance your what are you expecting? What are you expecting? All right, the year 2025 now, what are your expectations? Now, I think it begins first with your setting up your mind on what are your expectations for this year. After that, you are now looking at discover what are the possible things that can come your way as a limit, as a limitation for the year. What are the things that can possibly be a limitation for the expectation you have set for yourself? You set up expectation, and then you are also looking at what are the possible limits that you can encounter over this your expectation. What are the possible limits or limitation? What are the things that can be a barrier to you achieving that expectation? So when you are able to, I remember when this line of discussion for the year was given to me, it began saying that it begins with discovery. When you discover, you set your expectation, and then you now discover again what are the possible area of limits that can come. Because even every vision, every goal has its own limitation. There's going to be a barrier. There's going to be something that want to come to hinder. So there's something that will come to your that may come to you, or that will present themselves to you as a limit that to cage you, to make you look as if it is impossible. This cannot be achieved. This cannot be possible. So when you are able to see limitation from this aspect, that is breaking through limitations, when you're able to see it in that aspect, breaking through limitation, yes, is it possible? Now, in that aspect, you are able to discover, you are able to set up your expectation first for the year. And in case you have not done that, let's go back and set up our expectation for the year 2025. What are you expecting this year? What are the goals you have set for yourself? What are you expecting? Remember, for some of us who read Bible, it says, surely there is an end, for the expectation of the just shall not be cut off. Now, the year 2025, today is the 13th day of the year. What have you set as your expectation for the year? What are you expecting the year to give to you? I can tell us, this year, I've been running, I have an expectation now. And I've been running towards that now. I've started running towards that. One of the things that will come as a limitation to my expectation, I started working towards that, tackling them. You may ask me, one of the things that can serve as a limitation to my expectation this year is finance, is money. Now I started taking a step from that part, because like I said, breaking through limitations in 2025 begins with discovery. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate us. Apostle Paul, thank you so much for coming. Everyone, Mr. Peter, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Please, everyone, as you are coming in, send in your team bracelet. Send Maraba, Nave, Nesigidio. Now, send in your team bracelet. Send your admin. And then power tap. Thank you, sir. Apostle, thank you. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Please, moderators, if people are sending in your requests, the requests, you can bring them in. So when you begin to see that, like I said, it was as I received that this year, breaking through limitation in 2025. You can break through limitation, but what are you seeing? What are you discovering? Remember, like I said, when I received that word, it said breaking limits in 2025. And immediately he told me also, to break this limit, one thing is needed. It begins from discovery. One, discover what are your expectations for the year. Discover what are your expectations for the year 2025. So after you are able to discover what your expectations are for the 2025, the second level of discovery, discover what can possibly be a limit to all this your expectation. What can possibly be a limit? Please, as you are coming in, please, what you do for me, just do this.